What is up, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got 4 picks for you guys. Once again, hopefully we can get us a 4-0 sweep today. That would be awesome. We ended up 2-2 yesterday on our free picks, which obviously I don't like going 2-2. Both of our NBA plays did cash. Booker killed his in pretty much the first half, and then our Goblin plays, Sabonis ended up cashing. Both college plays ended up chalking on us. The rebound plays were not good to us yesterday in college, but we do bounce back today and get that 4-0. I am feeling it. I am picking a winner from yesterday's video comments to get a free month of VIP. So if you're new to the channel, if we get 50 comments and 200 likes on our videos, I give a free month of VIP to a random comment. So drop a comment in the video, leave a like. If we get 400 likes, I pick 2 of you. So make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Make sure you're subbed. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's go ahead and pick our winner for today. Winner is TW4171. He said the GOAT. Really appreciate it, man. Send me a message on Discord, brother, and I'll get you your free month of VIP. Once again, congrats. I appreciate the love. Anyways, guys, if you do want to get all of our plays, you can head on over to our Patreon. $25 a month. You get every single play that we post, every play our mods post. I will do a video showing what you get with VIP. It's not going to be today, running a little short on time again. These early morning videos have been tough on me lately. But anyways, guys, you can get a free month if you sign up for any of our partnered apps. That includes Underdog, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Thunderpick, DGF. If you sign up for Thunderpick using our link, you do get 2 months of VIP for free, but you do have to make a deposit. So send me a message on Discord if you're interested in any of that, and I'll get you your free month of VIP. Highly recommend you guys join. Links down in the description. Last plug of the day, and we'll jump into these picks. So this is what website we use is called DGF or DG Fantasy. This is an optimizer tool that takes all of our plays from Prizepicks, Underdog, any of our apps, compares them directly to sports books, gives you % odds to hit or positive EV value. And love the platform. Makes line shopping super easy. I will say one of the plays I took this morning, I didn't even realize it's on the DGF up here too, which I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but it is towards the top on DGF as well, which makes me feel even better about it. So anyways, guys, if you want to get 25% off, you can use our code down in the description. It is code ACES, 25% off every purchase, and you get a free month of VIP for as long as you keep DGF. So if you have DGF for 5 months, you got 5 months of VIP. Highly recommend you guys sign up for DGF. And once again, links down in the description. Other plug, last one, and we're done. And that is the OUTLIER.bet app. So this is the one that shows all of our stats. So you can see like Jalen Duren here, over turnovers. He had more than 1.5 turnovers in 10 straight games. You could lock this in if you wanted to. Pelicans forced a lot of turnovers, so it's another good play. It wasn't even a free pick, but I do like this play too. But anyways, you can see injury news, you can see matchups, everything you want over here on OUTLIER. Get a 7-day free trial with our link down in the description. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into these free picks. I will say there's no goblins on the board right now for Prizepicks, which is what I was scrolling through a minute ago. No goblins, which really sucks. I hate that there's not a goblin play, but that just means we pick 2 normal plays for you guys, so better pay out if we do sweep. So anyway, first pick of the day, locking in the one from DGF I was talking about, and that's Holmgren over rebounds and assists. So that is our first play of the day. Chet Holmgren, 10.5 rebounds and assists, taking the over. You got a 54% chance to go over here, minus 130-ish odds pretty much across the board. He's cashed this in 6 of his last 10, 60% of his last 20, and only 48% on the season. But he has cashed it in 4 of his last 5 games. Dude's been playing really well when it comes to getting rebounds and assists. They are playing against Milwaukee tonight. Milwaukee gives up middle of the pack across the board in terms of rebounds and assists. If you go to center position, they give up tons of rebounds and tons of assists to the center position, which Holmgren's been playing. Also, if you look at forward positions, if he ends up in the forward position, you can see 4th and 2nd and rebounds and assists to power forward, and then 12th and 21st to small forward. So love the play for our man Holmgren. I think he's going to get 11 for us tonight, and I'm going to be locking him in. There is no head-to-head news here, just because he hasn't played against the Bucks this year so far. So anyway, we'll go ahead and pull him up over here on Prizepicks. I did attempt to pull up Underdog. Underdog wouldn't load for me again. Why Underdog's website's been like that, I don't know, but would not load. So anyway, Holmgren, 10.5 rebounds and assists, is pick number 1 of the day. And let's go ahead and jump into pick number 2. So pick number 2 is a player we're no stranger to. I have been playing the daylights out of him lately, and that's Jalen Duren. Today is going to be a prop we haven't played for him yet. So we usually take points. It's usually goblin plays. I'm taking his RA today, man. 12.5. Yes, that's a high number. 12.5 is a pretty big in terms of RA, but 54% chance to go over, minus 130-ish across the board again for this play as well. He's only cashed it 5 of his last 10 games. His last 20 games, he's cashed it 13 of 20 though. So if you look at a bigger spread here, he has cashed it 65% of his last 20. Tons of games over 16 and 17 already. There's 4 games here he's had 20 or above. So he's been smashing this, man. If you look at him versus the Raptors he had the other day, 28 RA, 23 rebounds, massive game. They are playing against the Pelicans tonight. Pelicans give up 8th in rebounds, 15th in assists. Go to center position, 22nd and 24th. So kind of the same thing we saw for Holmgren. They give up tons of stats to the center position. Duren should be able to get 13 for us tonight pretty easy. I think he's going to. Head-to-head, he did play the Pelicans one time this year. He only had 6 RA, which obviously isn't a good look, but I like to play, man. I think he's going to get 13 for us tonight. I think he's going to get probably 15 if I had to guess. I'm not locking him in over 13. If it gets bumped to 13, he's safe to take. It only adds push potential. Anything past that, I'm not touching it because I don't like taking bumps. But that's just me. But Jalen Duren, over 12.5 rebounds and assists is our second play of the day, and it is still there. Cool. So we have Holmgren, Duren, both RA, and those are 2 NBA picks. And I'm going to jump over to the March Madness again. We're going to do 2 college basketball plays again today, just because there's some good value right now, man. College actually has, which I didn't know this until after I had already made the picks for the free picks, but they actually have goblin plays, man. So I could have took some goblin plays like Tyler Kolek, which you'll see here in a minute about Kolek. I think that's a great play as well. 10 points, or I think it's 10. What was it? 14 points. I think he's getting 14 points anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into our first college basketball free pick, and it is for our man Kolek. So locking him in over fantasy score. And why did I type in Kyle? All right. So Tyler Kolek, fantasy score. 33.5. There it is. Finally, your boy is struggling again. But anyway, they don't have fantasy score usually up this early on NBA or on Prize Picks in general. But Kolek 33.5 fantasy score. Really like this play, so we're gonna pull him up over here on Outlier. I'm fairly certain they have fantasy on here too. So they do have fantasy score 33.5, 54% chance to go over. He's cashed at 6 of his last 10 games. He's cashed at 65% of his last 20. Dude smashes this fantasy score line. Kolek's hit this in 3 of his last 4. As you can see, he had 44.7 in his first round win against Western Kentucky. Kolek does it all on the court, man. He averages 2 blocks and steals per game. And when you're looking at fantasy score, blocks and steals is really what you want to look at because they give 3 fantasy points each. So if he gets at least 2, that's 6 fantasy scores. At least 2 of each is 6 fantasy points per block and blocks and steals. And like this play, man. He's averaging 36 fantasy score on the season. It should have a good game here tonight against Colorado. You look at Colorado matchup based. They doesn't show the stats for fantasy. Obviously, you can see pretty much everything here. But injury news, not really anything to look at right here. But love to play for our man Tyler Kolek over 33.5 fantasies, and I'm going to be locking him in tonight. Sheesh, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm having a very difficult time keeping my train of thought in this video. But Kolek, 33.5 fantasy score is pick number 3. Let's go ahead and jump into our 4th pick, final pick of the day, and that is for our man Mark Sears. And once again, I'm locking in fantasy for him as well. So 35.5 for Mark Sears for Alabama. Let's go ahead and pull him up over here. Sears, fantasy, over 35.5, 54% chance to go over. He's cashed at 5 of his last 10, 45% of his last 20. But looking at this game, it has a 170-point total, which is huge for college basketball. It's going to be played at a very fast pace. Sears had over 44 fantasy points as well in his first round game. Sears also averages right at 36 on the season, and I think he's going to smash this matchup over versus the Grand Canyon Antelopes. Anyway, but like this play a lot for our man Sears, even though he's only cashed it 1 of his last 5. He's come really close in 2 of those games with 35.2. I think he's getting at least 36 tonight. He should be able to have a monster game, and I'm going to be locking him in over on Prize Picks Fantasy. So those are our 4 picks of the day. We got Chet Holmgren over 10.5 rebounds and assists, Jalen Duren over 12.5 rebounds and assists, Tyler Kolek over 33.5 fantasy, and then Mark Sears over 35.5 fantasy. Anyways, guys, make sure you leave a like on the video, drop a comment for your chance at VIP. Make sure you do have to be subscribed to win, so make sure you are subbed. But anyways, guys, our Discord server is absolutely free. So make sure you guys join our Discord server if you want more free picks. Should have a ladder challenge tonight for you guys as well. So anyways, hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.